Well, it seems like we do this quite a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This time, you can see it says Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a full, dragged out series. I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. Nor do I know, like, how great this game is going to look because I don't have a 4K TV. I don't have a 4K capture card. So, you guys will have to tell me, does it look any different? I don't know. So I don't have that eye. Like, when people were telling me this is 4K, this is HD, it's like it still looks the same to me. Because maybe I might be able to tell if the grass looks a little bit different. But the last time we played this game was in 2017. This was the original save file before we went to the main account, which the main account is the one that has Nightwing by itself. Kwingsletsplays account as Yoshi and Mario, so we're just we're gonna start over again, obviously. So, save file 2, no data. Here we go. Brand new save file. Brand new, brand new, brand new. Yep, have a good dinner, Jackson.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alright, here we go. No, I mean, the frame rate looks a little bit better. All the F-Zero stuff makes you sick? No, totally get it, dude.
That is a Sheikah
Don't worry
slate.
about it.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Hello, Link Me's. I don't even know what happened to my Ganondorf me. I don't even care. He's around somewhere. Doesn't matter. Yes, it's the Sheikah slate, I know. Um, well, Richard Taylor's going to be doing a different Ultimate because his save file, um, Richard's Ultimate series was on a save file called Practice Page. Now, Practice Page, see how it doesn't have a little blue dot over it? It's not connected to the Nintendo Online service. Um, like my Japanese account and I think my Japanese and Australian accounts were connected to the Nintendo Switch Online. So there would be save files for Nightwing, Amber, Kwings Let's Plays, Australian Zelda, and Japan. But any other account that was made on the system got erased during the transfer process. So Richard Taylor's series, Anna Sensei, and there was a lady named Brittany Luna at one point who was doing her own Zelda things. A lot of people love this game. But those three people, all their save data from years, I think Richard did like, I don't remember how many streams he did, 10 streams of Breath of the Wild. His save file got erased, and some other people's save file got erased. It doesn't transfer everything over from your system. And unfortunately, it erased the fake accounts, or not the fake accounts, the non-accounts that have a Nintendo ID were erased on the original Switch. So it's gone. It's not like I can get the data back. It's gone. But luckily, I did find the password for the Kwingsletsplays account. And even though the Kwingsletsplays account only had, what's the word I'm looking for? It only had like a few games. Which I don't even know why I downloaded this game on Kwingsletsplays and not the other one. Like, it's bizarre to me, but I mean, it is what it is. We should probably put pants on. There we go.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
The paying customers ultimates, those save files are gone, yes. The original files that I did with DLC and Master Mode and all that other stuff, it's still on my Nightwing account. Kwingsletsplays was a clean slate because we just bought the game by accident on this account. I believe Kwingsletsplays is a European account. We have Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Something like that. I can't say why, but we do. If I do, I'm going to have, like, all these YouTubers come after me. So I can't be like the masked magician and reveal too many secrets, because I'll have whatever YouTube friends I have left, they'll get really mad at me. Because it's just some things you don't disclose to the public.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I emailed Richard, and he told me he's going to sponsor a different series. He's not going to do Zelda anymore. He's going to do something else. Something that can be played on the Let's Play channel, and he's going to pick a different game. So he's still going to continue his support when he can. But no, he's not mad. He knows it was an accident, so. Alright, I'm seeing the trees look a little bit nicer. The grass looks a little better. Doesn't look like Pokemon grass anymore. Hard to believe this game is from 2017, right? Quite a while ago. So already I'm noticing that the draw distances are a lot nicer. You can see more detail on the trees even from here. The grass has a lot of attention to detail. The rocks. Link still doesn't. They didn't touch up Link at all. The world around him looks great, but the character model doesn't look all that different than what we've seen with Link. I thought Link would look a little bit better, but oh well. It's not a big deal. And like I said, it all depends how well this this stream does, if we're going to do like multiple episodes of Breath of the Wild. If not, we're going to start a new series on Sunday. Because I do not want to do multiple streams of F-Zero because it makes me nauseous. The only reason F-Zero is later at night is because, like, it's too much. Too much, too much, too much. Hello, old man. Oh! We meet again, yes? It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Hmm? Me? Spare me your life story, yes? I'm just an old fool who lives here, yes, alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to this place? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, mind you, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule, yes. Let me stand up here. There we are. I'm a giant. Now look over there, lad. Across the horizon. That there is the temple. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom, 100 years ago, it just sat abandoned in the state of decay, you see it? Over there, yes. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self, I'm afraid. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course. Although I need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them even tastier and more nutritious. Okay. I have no weapon, and I don't think... Yep, I can't bring any Miis in currently. There's my first weapon. You got an axe! Equip the weapon. No, it already equipped it. No, put it away. There you go. Can we see a fine edge on the axe? Alright, look at that. The flowers look a little bit better. Before they used to look 2D. Look a little better. Because remember, this ran on the Wii U at 1.2. I believe it wants me to go over this way. The Temple of Time. Looks like Zelda wiped all those things out.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
It's in the mark on the Sheikah slate. 1 second. I need to go here. Right then. Yeah. It's just amazing that, you know, Nintendo would be doing a an updated version of this game. I would understand Tears of the Kingdom, because Tears of the Kingdom's not that old. But this game came out in 2017. And, again, it's... If you have the Nintendo Switch Online service, like, I paid nothing for this. This was a free update. If you already own the game, you would have paid $10 if you don't have the Nintendo Switch Online feature. So, you know, it's not that bad. But for people buying this game for the first time that didn't buy a Switch, then yikes, yeah, this is going to be expensive. But I still think you could get away with paying for the original version used, and then once Nintendo sees it on your system, you only have to pay $10 to get it new. So you could probably get the game for, like, I don't know how much GameStop sells this game used or something like that. Because Nintendo still charges full price for Breath of the Wild on Switch. They don't tend to put this game on sale very much because it makes them a lot of money. I might not be able to tank that fall damage. I don't believe so. It's a tad too high. Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. Soup's on! Oh no, wait, he's got a barrel! Ooh! Dude, you had to go and you nuked all the weapons I was gonna pick up, guy. That's rude. It's really, really rude of you to do that. Oh, speaking of cooking, this meat is done. Mmm. No, no, Link, put that away. Okay. Okay, so we need to go, this way? I may be going the wrong way here, I may not. I don't know. It's all about exploring, yes? Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is 2 years old, yeah. So, having a 4K version of Tears of the Kingdom makes a lot of sense. Man, I'm just taking the axe to the face. I know, thank you. No way he survived an axe to the face. Oof. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the bow strap. Oh, he lived? Man. You gotta, you know, appreciate that dude's persistence to taking an axe to the face. I don't know, if somebody hit me with an axe to the face, I'd probably run away. I'd be like, I ain't, you know, I'm not dealing with that smoke. No thanks. You can have the hill, mister. I'm gone. I don't need to challenge you for King of the Hill here. Oops. I was trying to get that as a stick that I could hit people with. Oh well. Okay, so we're getting to where we need to go. Where are we? The axe is not strong enough. Well, obviously, I mean, it's just used to chop down trees. I'm kind of using it in a way that's not for intended purposes. Now, if you're using a golden axe, you can fight monsters and orcs with, but this is not a Sega game, so... The heck is this thing? Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal? Okay. Yeah, it's the first tower. The little woodland creatures. Very cute. The Great Plateau. First tower. Okay. Regional map extracted. I could see a little bit more fine detail in this.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Wow, that's dedication, Jackson. Isn't that dude supposed to come help me get down? I think I can make the water. Should probably save first. I think I can make the water. Nope, couldn't make the water. Almost. If the water was just a little bit closer, I could have made that. Wait, was I supposed to activate the tower? Did I already activate the tower? Oh, there he is. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here, yes? This is the tower, and others just like it have erupted across the land on one way after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly, yes? If you don't mind me asking, did everything, odd occur while you were on top of that? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice, you say? And, did these voices happen to tell you to jump off the cliff? No. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean... Never mind. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle, yes? That is the Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, that very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castles, managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Quite right. Yes. I must ask you, courageous man, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yep. I see. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded by all sides of steep cliffs, with no way down. If you were to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? Well, there is no such thing as a free item in this world, young man, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby, yes? There's always a catch. Zelda's rarely seen in Zelda games. Come now, let me show you something. Can I hit the old man? Easy there! Don't be hasty now, just follow me. Ah, do you see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up out of the ground. Uh-huh. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider? Fair exchange, I believe. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Ding. I probably should have done that when I was up on top of the tower. Whoopsies. Everything the light touches will be yours. There's another tower over there, another tower over there. Oh, right, that's right in front of me. Yes, that's quite right. There you are. Oh, the gyro controls are activated? No, 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 no. We don't want the gyros activated. Let's not do that. Ding, 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 ding. Boop. Ding! Wow, look at how fast they move now. Nice shot. Uh-oh. I'm not dead. Did you just throw a rock at me? Wow. Oh! Clever, throwing rocks. I could make a joke here. And it would be really funny, but... Nah. It would have been a good joke, too. Traveler's Sword. There we go. $20 hours long for 100% of the game? That's impossible. Really? Oh yeah, shield. I guess we can call that a shield. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. What was the joke? Okay. Stop throwing rocks. What does this look like, LA? I said it was a bad joke. Still funny, though. Slab of wood and a shield, yeah. Okay, they want me to go inside that shrine. I will in just a second. I know there's another shrine I can tag before I go inside. I struggle a little bit with directions. Just a little bit. The next shrine should be... Oh, I guess I can't see it. Huh, I thought I could see the other shrine from here. So I tagged that one there. And I tagged that one up there. I thought I could tag the other one. Oh well. I know where the other one is. It's over that way. Backwards. First shrine. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Why are there EX trophies here? Is that because I have the DLC? I thought you had to pay extra for the DLC if you... Wait, if I already own the DLC, I don't have to pay for it again in 4K? I'm so confused. Why were people whiling out about saying you need to pay extra for the DLC again? Doesn't look like you do, if it has EX stuff here. Yeah, Zelda's in the Zelda game. Zelda's in this game more than other Zeldas. She's in the memories and stuff like that. We get to see Link and Zelda's romance, which we never really got to see in a lot of Zelda games previously, so... Except for Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild are the only Zelda games where we actually get to see Link and Zelda's relationship blossom. That's why I like Breath of the Wild so much. Speedsters are crazy? Oh, I'd believe it. First shrine. This is a fantastic game. Ouch! Why? Alright, Sheikah Slate, do your thing. Do-do-do-do-do. Magnesis! Yeah, I just, my top back popped for a sec. It's okay, it's not that bad. I didn't stand up fast, so it doesn't hurt as much. Magnesis! Oh! Ooh, fancy. Okay, the water looks better now. Okay, so in the dungeons you can see the detail of Link better now. His hair still doesn't look that good, though. But again, I don't have 4K, so I can't, you know... I can't tell. He is moving faster. His animations are more fluid. But you have to remember, Breath of the Wild was a peak game even back in 2017. It, like, turned a lot of heads. This is just like a super improved version of that. Da 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 da. You can't climb this? Why can't you climb this? You jerk. Fine. Came in like a wrecking ball. Meow. Oh wow, that's smooth. Look at that. Whee! Smooth like butter. Does Jackson have a date? Aw. Have fun. Ancient screws. You cannot climb. Yeah, I figured that. Like a criminal undercover. What's an undercover criminal like? Huh? What? Da 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 da. Smooth Jackson. Oops. Not smooth. Can I grab that? Haha! Yoink. Unless Jackson has a table for one. I mean, I've never made a reservation just so I could go eat by myself. I made reservations to go out to eat with Amber. Once upon a time. Nowadays, it's like, what do you been married a long time? It's like, what do you want to eat? You want to do that one restaurant? I don't know. What about Chinese? I'm not feeling Chinese tonight. Okay, should we get a pizza? No, I don't want a pizza. Okay, what about a salad? No. Nachos? Yeah, I could go for some nachos. Are we gonna drive there? No, we can just make it. Yeah, we'll just make it. You've been married as long as us, it's just like... It doesn't have that same kind of like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go to this fancy restaurant, make reservations. It's kind of like, eh. Same thing with the movie. What do you want to watch? I don't know. Okay, well, here, we'll take 4 options, and then we'll decide. I pick 4 movies, and then she's like, no, I don't want to watch any of those. It's like, okay. So what do you want to watch? I don't know. Well, you had four movies to choose from. She's like, you want to put anime on in the background, and I'll just read? It's like, it's not really watching, but we can do that. And she's like, no, what about that one movie? It's like, what movie? She's like, you know, that one thing about email. How, you got mail? She's like, yeah. I said, we don't have that. She's like, okay. I said, I'm going to rent it. And she's like, no, I don't want you to spend money. Too late, I rented it. You know? That's what married life is like when you've been together, like, past 15 years. It's just very chill. A lot of the puppy dog stuff is gone. And just kind of hang out. If you have kids, you take naps more. I'm gonna have to call Jackson Smooth Jackson from now on if he's got a girlfriend. Getting a nice reservation. Very cool. I am a humble monk, blessed with the power of the goddess. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess, I bestow upon you my soul. Please accept this spirit orb. Do it! Ah, this is so painful! Yeah, why not? Skeletor, who cares? May the goddess smile upon you, you blonde oaf! You don't have a girlfriend yet? I mean, you have to ask a girl to get a girlfriend. You can't just, like, go to the girlfriend store. Whoa. Gotta ask them out. I say, it seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done, young man. Well done. How did you know, creepy old man? Clairvoyance. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what's right before your very own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can be often crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Ho ho! The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine, yes? Ah, it's all connected to that shiny thing on your belt.
What do you mean?
It's been quite some time since I've seen that thing. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inherited this land, yes? Great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it said. It is interesting, however, to think that something like that survived all this time, in a shrine, mind you. Ah, these shrines are tucked away in numerous places across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures of each of those, and I will give you my paraglider.
That wasn't the deal.
Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like yourself, yes? Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around at the high points. You need the high ground, my boy. How about you make your way up to the top of that tower again?
Are you joking?
Oh, I'm afraid not, but don't worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your efforts. Take a look at the map.
Crazy old man.
Ah, see those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke the shrine, yes? You can travel instantly to any of those places. We call it fast travel, my dear boy. It is quite. Oh, so I heard quite some time ago, yes. Do not actually know if it works, though.
I saw this in an old TV show once. Oh, it says R.I.P. Energize!
Oh, how I miss the Link voice. The Link voice is great. You realize I have people that say, like, the Link voice is cringe? They're like, why do you make Link sound like that? It's like, have you never seen the amazing, Actually, no, the Link I grew up was like, excuse me, princess. I wasn't falling to my death for fun just then. Whoa! Yeah, that's the Link I grew up with.
So then I just did an anime voice and made it a little nasally, and there's Link, princess! It's actually not too hard. It's just a typical anime protagonist voice. It's all about pitch placement. It's in my nose. I'm the hero of Hyrule. So make him a little funny, you know? I had some nasty comments over the years about this voice. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I like to make people laugh, so I do this voice. Because it sounds ridiculous, man. I'm just saying.
Ouch. Yeah, we got so close because apparently I think one of the Ninja Turtles tried out to be Link too. So instead of like the very subtle, excuse me, we almost got Michelangelo. Haha. Hey, excuse me, princess. I wasn't falling for my death for fun just now, you know. I was trying to get a pizza. Link from the CDI games? Isn't he the same voice as Jonathan Potts or similar to it? Oh boy, let's go bomb some Dodongos. No, it's not the same. I can't quite do his voice.
Oh boy! Ready to bomb some Dodongos? No, it is his. It is kind of a parody.
We're not supposed to fall to my death. Yeah, okay. Hello. Oh, well, certainly took your time.
Yeah, I forgot.
Open your map of the Sheikah Slate and do your thing. You have registered the location of your map, yes? Now then. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this vantage point for your, advantage, yes. Did you know about the scope of the Sheikah Slate? Look through it and you can find things and stick pins in them. Magical pins. Pins on your map serve as a reference.
I got it.
Go ahead, take a look if you feel inclined to, yes?
I already did it, you creepy old man. Look. There's a thing glowing there. Wait, do I have to do all 4 of them in this area? There's one way over there. Wow, 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 wow. I think the creepy old man expects me to do all of them. Okay, then. That one's glowing. It's glowing! He wants me to use all the glowing points. Oh. I mean, there's another tower there. Does it you mind if I click on the other tower? See, I already did that one, so... I already did that one. It says there's 4 in this area. Just click this. Ding! There, they're all gone. Now what? Having trouble? No. Bye!
Oh, still wish to cure the paraglider? You must put in the effort. I will not simply give it away, see?
I don't care. I don't like you. You're creepy. Okay, how do I get down from here? I guess I jump.
Can I jump and then pause the game and teleport mid? Let's find out!
Woo! Energize!
Cool! Aw, thank you, Lisa. Nice to see you. You guys give me the warm fuzzies. Thank you. We energized in the middle of stuff. So I have some useless trivia for you. When I was a kid, did you know that Star Trek: The Next Generation, how they made the energized thing was using water and sprinkles? So they would use a clear glass of water. They would put in sprinkles like glitter, and they would spin it really, really fast, and then they would film it, and they would put the layer over the people. So the original like teleportation effect for Star Trek: The Next Generation was using water. Water and like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like glitter. And then they just zoomed in and they just like took a very clear looking spoon or something and just spun it around like a clear stick so that it wouldn't show up on film. And that's how the Energize effect worked, at least in the 80s. I learned that on Reading Rainbow back in the day. But don't take my word for it. Yeah, it's true. Take a look, it's in a book, it's Reading Rainbow. Ooh. Reading Rainbow. Ugh. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So how many of you at home are playing The Legend of Zelda? How many of you are playing Zelda? Uh-oh. Hey now. Bonehead. I don't think I have room for... Oh, wow, I have room for it. Oh, that's cool. I don't think you want this smoke guy. My sword is injured badly. Well, that's not good. It's quite bad, actually. Throw away an item. What now? Who's attacking me now? Whoa! 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 My sword is gone. Give me a hand. Was there no rolling in this? I thought there was rolling. Just flipping. Oh wow, look at how nice the flip looks now. Wait, I'm unarmed! Okay, well, that happened. I should say, unhand me. No, I'm good. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, I need a stick. Eat tree branch! Ha ha! That's what you get. Lots of fun places to go to. Alright, maybe just call this survival. Can we do... Still can't do the Amiibos? Why can't we do the Amiibos yet? Lame. How did they use... I don't know how they used, the teleport effect. But they did for, the next generation, they used water. I don't know what they used for the original, Star Trek. The particle effects guy in the next generation came up with water to make it look more modern, so I don't... I don't know what they were using in the 60s. Ugh. Here's some useless trivia, too. Did you know that the model of the Enterprise was actually filmed upside down? The USS Enterprise in the next generation was a massive model, like, probably about, like, 10 feet tall or something, or 10 feet wide, and, like, maybe, like, 4 feet, like, tall. And it sat in the middle of the room, and, like, with a sea of stars around it. And what they would do is they would, in order to make the ship look like it was flying, is they would be doing camera pans in order for the, you know, the ship to look like it was in motion, and they would film it upside down. Again, useless trivia, but fun. Thank you, Reading Rainbow. Take a look, it's in a book, it's Reading Rainbow. I want my thingy. Give me my Amiibos. I want better weapons. And costumes. I don't think we're going the right way. I may be lost. Not lost, but just not going the right way. So what do you guys think of how the game looks? You notice any big improvements or what? What is the first thing that sticks out to you, like with this? Can I climb this like a monkey? Monkey climbing! Okay. Okay, stop, Link. That was cool for like a brief second.
Die, pigs! Uh-oh. Let's go clubbing! Ow. It was uncalled for.
It looks better, yeah? Oh, I forgot to do the bees thing. Bees! I'm not gonna do them now, obviously. That'd be a bad idea. I mean, I already have a shield, so I'm just gonna keep this one equipped for now.
We could have thrown the bees at them, but we're not gonna do that. I don't think I can get to that one. That's a bit too high. Well, that's a problem. Yep, nope, can't get to that one.
Well, there's a free axe here, so why not? Got some of the mushrooms. Hillian mushrooms. This dude really needs to think about closing his door.
My axe! Yeah! That's good enough. Pots! Whoops. Whoops! Wait, how do you throw in this game? Yeah! Nostalgia! Well, he won't need to get baked anymore. I mean, baked apples. What is that? Ooh, a pot lid. Fancy. Alright. Cool, cool.
And my bow, and my axe, my sword, my hobbit feet.
Alright, we need to go this way. I mean, I could probably run there. Maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna get shot, I think.
Wait a second. Where is the thing?
Hello? Did I judge the distance wrong? Yeah, that's way over there. Ah, we can just run it out. I like pushing Link, it's fun. Run faster! Lazy bum. How you gonna like, dodge lasers coming your way, huh? Even on the Switch 2, Link get. I am not lost. I'm on a journey. I know exactly where I'm going. Toward that big yellow line thing. Yellow thing. We're fine here now, then. How are you? Uh-oh. Whoa! Ha ha, you missed. Bomb shrine. I know where I'm going. Give me a minute. Call that section exploring. We'll get there when we get there. All right. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. Man, that shield is hideous. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Jabajaji. I am dead. It is a bomb trial. Something. Sheikah Slate. Okay. Ah, bombs and... Well, that's right. There's two types of bombs. I always just use the regular... I never use the square bombs. I just use the circle bombs. I don't think I've ever used the square bombs for anything. What's the point? Circle ones, like, you know, they roll and stuff. Nice animation for explosion. Ooh, now we can dump the crappy thing. Goodbye. Oh. Longsword. Alright, whatever. Ta-da! Ah! Having some fun now. Oh, not this thing. Hmm? Wait, I don't give Terry the Link voice, do I? I thought I'd make Terry sound like this. This is usually my Terry Bogard voice. Ken is kind of like this. Whenever I do Street Fighter, Ken sounds like this. Hey, Ryu.
Most of my anime voices sound like this, though, yeah. It's just your typical anime protagonist from the 90s. They all had high-pitched voices for some reason, I don't know.
I don't do Bowser Jr., Amber does. Naruto I make sound like that. Luffy I make sound like that. Danny Phantom? I don't think... Terry and Ken... But the Link voice I do use. Sonic I try to make sound kind of cool.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. But I can't really do Sonic because I don't have a teenager voice. So it comes out weird. I just can't do the attitude thing very well. Doesn't work. I just don't... My voice is too deep. Can't get that high. But what happens is it gets a very good shadow voice instead. The ultimate life form. Much better. But you're right, Goku's way up here.
Because the Goku voice that I heard as a kid, it was higher pitched. Like, Kirby Morrow's Goku was higher than Steve, or Sean Schemmel. The Goku I heard in the 90s was much higher, had a higher voice. The other Goku, Sean's Goku, always sounds angry. The Kirby Morrow one had a higher pitched voice. If I remember correctly. Drop it in there. Oops. Oops. Ooh, fancy. Da 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 da. I'm not done yet. Wait, am I done? Where is that thing going? Wee! Ah! Oh crap! Oh, I didn't die. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Oh, that's real easy. Then I just go over here like this.
Ah!
Amber! Sometimes there's chests and stuff behind there. That's everything. Greetings! I have a very long tale to say to— No, you're just gonna steal my soul!
Yep. I don't want the long skip.
May the goddess shine upon you, you simpleton!
skip.
Da 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 da. Amber was inside of the treasure chest. Yes, because she is the greatest treasure. My greatest treasure. Fire! Uh-oh. No, no, no. Pick that up before you get blown up by it. Ah! Oh, why? Okay, some things never change. Link, you idiot! No. Take the bomb out, but don't blow yourself up. Link. Thank you. Okay, still can't use amiibos. That's a sweet line. I got a million of them. Alright, where are we going now? I thought there were more shrines down here. I've got to go to cold area, so I got to make hot stuff. Do. Can I walk around the side of this, or am I gonna go? Oh no! Back off, creep! Not today. Maybe some other time. But not today. Uh-oh. Nope, bye. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. What about Jokey Smurf? What about Jokey Smurf? Wait, are these Zelda's favorite flowers? The Silent Princess? Alright, we're in trouble. We need to get food. Your hero needs food badly. Oh, crap! I thought I fell to my death. Saved by the ledge. Haha. Link's living on the edge. Da, 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 da. Living on the edge. Link's living on the edge. Can I make it to the cabin in time to have some food? Oh, there's a fire right there. I should be able to cook some stuff up. Voice impressions? Well, considering I always turn girls into Valley girls, I don't know. Can I do amiibos now? No. That's one way to open the chest. Nothing in there, though. No. Link!
I thought there'd be something in there. Uh-oh. Probably eat some food.
Pass the time by the fire? Wait until nightfall. Why not? Wait, isn't it nighttime already? Breath of the Wild is fun? Yes, yes it is. Alright, how do I cook again? Do I need a pot to cook? I don't think I have a pan yet. Yeah, we're just gonna figure out which lever to pull. How exactly do we do the cooking? Let's get cooking with cooking. Got a nice little shroom here. And oh, that's a wolf. Go away, Mr. Coyote! I taste terrible. I'm nothing but skin and bones at the moment. Wait, that was a salamander thing. That's important. Come back! Hello, old man. Ah, fancy seeing you here again.
What are you doing?
Ah, this body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself.
Bye.
Are you tired? You may use the bed to rest for a bit. Unlike a fireside nap, sleeping in a proper bed should really rejuvenate you.
Oh yeah, that's right, old man. Thanks. I'm gonna steal more of your stuff, okay? What is this? Woo, fancy. You don't need that. Anything else I can take from you? Your bed!
Alright, does anybody remember how to make the, not get, be able to face the cold elements thing? Because I have to go someplace cold. I have to cook something to, you know, to make it so I can endure the cold. Oh.
Let's get cooking.
Well, it looks like we'll be doing another stream of this tomorrow, probably. Da 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 da.
All right. Easy ice protection recipe Breath of the Wild. Oh, it'd be cold. Cold. Okay.
Tell me, AI. Easy cold resistant. For quick and easy cold resistance, Breath of the Wild early game, spicy peppers, and what? Spicy peppers and meat, spicy peppers and mushrooms. Bingo! Okay, good. These are just a few simple options. Okay, so mushrooms and... Wait, does it matter what type of mushrooms? Hylian shrooms. We don't want the stamina ones. Okay, so... Hold. Hold. That's good enough. And cook. Ooh, 3 minutes. Very nice. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're getting there. We're cooking. We're cooking. Hold. Grab. Yeah. Toss. All right. We got 6 minutes cold protection. We're good. Yahoo! We're not getting to that shrine, though. All right.
See you, old man. Ooh, a pitchfork. That'll be fun. Yeah. Stabbity stab time. All right, now where are we going? Gotta go toward the cold, so probably be. Probably this way.
River of the Dead. Ha ha.
Wait, is that a bridge? That's not a bridge, is it? Well, how am I supposed to get to the River of the Dead? I'll figure it out when we get there.
Yep, Farmer Link. River of Death. I got a pitchfork. I'm gonna stick it to the man.
don't think there's any coyotes.
And if I come across any... Whoa, what's that down there? Is that another stick? That looks to be another stick. It is a stick! I don't need it. I'm just playing. Okay. Ah, there we go. Well, it looks like the shrine is a little bit disconnected from me. Okay, it's a lot disconnected from me.
I might be able to make it through that water. Maybe.
You need cold power now!
Eat it! Ah, cold resistant. Time for a swim. Should be fine.
Oh wait, no, it's too cold! Ah!
Whoops. Well, that didn't work.
Whoopsies!
Apparently my science was flawed.
Ow.
The science has failed us.
Okay. You can swim in cold water later in the game. Just not right now. Apparently.
Why do you have to fall off the cliff? You jerk. Steak. There's so much at stake. No.
Okay, so we can't swim across. I have to find a place where there's no water where we... Oh, whoops. Dangerous temperatures.
Thinking. Out of my way, boneheads. Not now. I'm contemplating how to do this thing. I might be able to cross this the old... Don't hiss at me, that's rude. Oh, I see what's going on, okay. Okay, alright. I don't have any pot to cook all these, though. That's a problem. Can I use your campfire pot? Oh, okay. Not my pitchfork! No! Yay, I have a spear. Not as good as the pitchfork was, though.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. No!
Alright, we have a place to cook, but, let me show you guys a trick how to get things cooking.
See? See? Look at that! I know a thing or two about Breath of the Wild, huh? Alright, now. Let's get to cooking! Ooh, 6 minutes. Very nice. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold. Yeah. Ooh, very nice. 10 minutes. Good times, good times. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da!
This ought to do it. 10-minute recipe. Eat it up. All right. And now we're gonna save in case we screw up.
Chef Link, that's right.
Back off, creeps. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. I can't quite get over there. Oh, well.
Ooh, a nice woodcutter axe. There's axes all over the place. Bring it. Bet you didn't see that coming. Even though you have giant eyeballs for eyes. There's that. Uh-oh. Fire! Oh, no. Ha 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 ha! Modern warfare! Flamethrower! Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Da 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 da. Huh? Ah! Hey, chill, chill, chill! Okay, bye now. I was just borrowing it! Man, you got stubby little legs. Having fun now, bye. Wow, you're gonna chase me this whole way? That's dedication, guy. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Thank you. You missed. Would you like to try again? Wow, that's kind of getting better at that. Swing and a miss. Yeah, you better run. If not, I'm gonna get a Hyrule restraining order on you. Are we getting close? There was a bunch of water that was in front of us before. Ah! There it is. Oh, no. Wait, am I still on the side with all the water? Oh, stop that. Is that snow or is that water? What is that? You're fine. Just slide down. You won't die, probably. Huh. Yeah, there's no... It's not like Monster Hunter where you have to... The cooking has to be perfect. Your bokoblin thing is very badly damaged. Yeah, well, that's fine. Cold resistance. Still going. Flame on! Ooh. Come on, you can do better than that. Apparently not. I'll take that. No one else is going to be using that anymore, right? Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. And there's the shrine. Probably want to stand in that. Da 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 da. Now, this is another power-up. Which one is this? I need a better weapon, or I can just set it on fire. You know, fire damage. Huh? Hehe. You can pick up the explosive barrels, but if you're not careful, you'll get blowed up. Boom. Just because you can pick up explosive barrels doesn't mean you should. To you who set foot in my shrine, my name is of no importance. Welcome to the Cryonis Trial. Cryonis? Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, but if you're ever in need of a high-powered weapon and there's a campfire nearby, set it on fire and attack the enemy. You'd be surprised how well you do. It's a little cheat. Can you find heart containers? Kind of. When you defeat a boss, you get a heart container. You build up your hearts by doing something else in this game. If this video does well enough, we'll do a part 2 tomorrow. How's that? Make our way towards doing stuff. Da-da-da-da. I'm only doing the story, though, so I would just go through the story again. As much fun as it is to do the shrines. Wait, isn't this the water power jutsu? Yeah, it's the water power. Nice to see you again. Oops. This was one of the coolest powers in the game. Haha. Well, it was. Power of ice! This power is a real icebreaker. Don't try it! I've got the high ground! Missed! Told you. Told you didn't want this. It stops water cold. Yes. Yes, it does. Ta-da! Yay, I'm smart! In case you have an idea about following me, don't. Wait, can I just... That's made of metal, isn't it? Ooh. No! I don't think that's anything good, is it? Ooh, it's a traveler spear. No, why? Give me that, you jerk. Get rid of that. Give me this. I like spears. Fear the spear. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Now we go this way. Yeah. Anything behind you? No. Oh, tease. Skip! Greetings! No! Fine! Take it, you... Head to the top of the mountain? Aren't I on the top of the mountain right now? I still have a minute of cold resistance. Oh, the top of the mountain way over there? Oof. I mean, okay, whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Ow! Oh, okay, I see how it is. I guess we'll just roll with it. I don't think we're gonna make it. So, let's have one of our cheap dishes. 3 minutes of resistance should be fine. We're not using the 6-minute one. Mmm. Tasty. Yeah, I mean, if I had to play through a game again, I mean, I chose Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom. I like the romance of Link and Zelda better in Breath of the Wild, like the memories. I like the story better. I like the freedom of exploration better. I don't really like the whole arm thing. Zelda as a dragon was weird. I didn't really like that. I don't know. There was just something... This felt more like Zelda to me than Tears of the Kingdom did. That's just my opinion. But out of the two games in the, you know... It's not a saga. It's not a trilogy. There's the old man. Oh, I see you're gazing out of the world, yes?
Breathtaking view.
Oh, this may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau, yes. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on them. You did well to make it this far without the proper clothing. Please take this warm doublet as a reward for your tenacity. Ew. I assume you'll want to try it on right away, yes? I thought you might want to be eager to see how it looks. It's quite fetching. I suppose it matters not. It is yours now. Please take care of it. Da 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 da. Oops. No, I wasn't done. I was supposed to survey stuff, man. I got the warm doublet, eh? Yes. Quite right. Whoa, this thing moves really fast now, man. Look at this. Hey, man. Whoa! Didn't it used to pan like this? Isn't this how fast it was? And if you were playing on Wii U, it was like this. I'm playing on Wii U, man. Switch. Switch to! Da, 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 da. Warm clothes. Da 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 do 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 What was that? Ugh. Hairball. Oh, get it off. That. Get it off? Get it off. Okay. It's shrine finding time. Da 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 da. Why do you say there'd be more shrines? I don't see more shrines. I don't see no stinking shrines, old man. I see that. That ain't no shrine, though. What's that? Wait, did I never remove the shrines from the ones that I was just at? I see your pants. Okay. Yeah, why did that one didn't go away? There's a green one? Where is there a green one? Alright, so I gotta go to the red one. And then... What is the green one? Ah, whatever. Red one is... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not fall off there, Linky. Alright, this way. Link literally fell off the cliff. You're fine. You're fine. Go. Alright. Now, where are we going? Is this way? Leroy's crashing out. I've never seen Leroy crash out. I'm excited. Can I answer OH's question? What is his question? I didn't even realize that OH was asking questions. Huh? What are you asking? About Breath of the Wild? What about it? I mean, it's supposed to. It's purchased. Well, I'm using it on a different account, so... Wait, this isn't right. Hang on. Featured. It went like this. Yeah, it says download. Part of the Nintendo Online expansion. It says download. I don't know why I would need to pay for it. I shouldn't need to. It says download.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule.
So, I didn't pay anything for it. Right. Let's go back to the stream now. Okay. Now, where is the little red thing at? Oof. If you have the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass, then you don't have to pay for Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. If you do not, and you already own the game, then you have to pay $10 for the expansion. But if you're going to play Mario Kart anyway, you need the expansion anyway. So, I don't know what to tell you. Wait, what? Where the heck is this thing? Where's the red line? There it is. There it is! Dum 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 dum. Aha! I can make it. Bonsai! Oh! Oh, never mind. Maybe I should try to climb down. Ha! Wait, how do you have... I have a question. You say you can't become a member, but you bought a Switch too? I just don't... I don't understand. Like, you've been watching us for years, and you can't be a $5 member? But you can buy a Switch too. I don't understand how that logic works. Like, maybe consider this year becoming a member for a few months. I'm just saying. Like, because I can get if people, like, have, you know, financial issues, but when they tell me, you know, I can't be a member, but it's like, hey, I just got a Steam Deck. It's like, what? I'm just saying. It just, like, you know, just seems a little hypocritical. That's all. Ways to die in Legend of Zelda. I mean, it's just $5 a month. Way less than a Switch 2. Hi, sweetheart. I don't remember how to get to this shrine. I keep dying. We can't change it, though. I wish we could change the memberships to lower, but we can't. That'd be nice.
I wish I could change it to $1 and put everything under the dollar thing, so people would actually have to pay at least $1 for every content. For all the content.
That'd be nice. Or to have a tier below Hero, but it won't let us. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to shame anybody. It's just like, if people tell us they can't support us, but they have the Switch too, it's like, what's their excuse for becoming a low-tier member? I just don't understand. Because it just seems like a kind of not right argument to say, oh, I would become a member and support you. By the way, I bought a Steam Deck, or by the way, I bought a Switch too. It's like, and you can't be a $5 member? It's like, I'm not asking for an arm or a leg, I'm just asking for $5 of support. You know?
Well, we have to start getting everyone on the Discord off that's not paying, because we've had people on there 3 years of over 200 people not paying $5 a month.
Yeah.
That's $1,000 of lost revenue a month for 3 years. That's literally, you know, $1,000 a month for 3 years. We've lost
Yeah.
$12,000 from people not paying for their memberships for Discord.
So, I mean, I don't think I'm being unreasonable like that. If somebody says, you know, I can't afford something, it's like, oh yeah, I totally get that. But then they buy a Steam Deck or a Switch too, and it's kind of like, so you can't afford simple membership.
It's kind of like,
I don't know. It just feels
no,
weird.
it reminds me of like I had a family member that, like, you and I both had a family member that had like adult, like very old kids in her house, like adult kids in their 20s. And if they bought something really nice for themselves, but they couldn't help out with groceries, that person would get really upset. Because it would be like, well, you're staying here. And that's kind of like what it is like with the channel, though. It's kind of like, it's like people watch for free for years, but they can't even pay like even a couple months to be a member, when literally we're at the brink of losing our channel almost every month for the past 5 years. You know what I mean?
Thank you for the gifted membership, Leroy. Appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you, Leroy. You're breathtaking.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm just saying, like, the people who get on my case are like, oh man, I can't afford it. And it's like, okay, and they're like, hey, let's play Switch 2 together. It's like, what?
It's like if you can't afford it, please don't tell me the things you got, because it is hard to survive every month. Like, don't tell me what you got.
Every month is a struggle. Well, it is, yeah.
Like, I just wish the people on Discord would just pay for their memberships. Like, that's what's bothering me. I'm losing $1,000 a month on there. It's just very annoying.
I hear you, honey.
I don't even have time. I have to add up all my taxes this month because our accountant is going to be done with it. I have to DoorDash every single night to try to get money to spend on my in-laws when they come. And I have to try to hold the channel together, and the channel is losing like 20% of its income every month for the past 4 or 5 months. I just had to be on the phone with my uncle explaining how bad our channel was. So I can't go on any family gatherings because I don't have any money. And he just can't understand how, like, a channel this big could have money, and I got to sit there and explain it, like, for 2 hours, how bad it is. So it's just, you know. What I'm mad about is the Discord thing, because people literally unsubscribe because I asked them to pay for the Discord, and come to find out there's over 200, probably 220 people right now that are, you know, that are sit there as members of the Discord that are not paying. And it's like, I'm gonna have to sit there and go through hundreds of names that aren't paying, and I have to ask them to be removed. Because I actually tried to remove people, and I don't have any ability to. I have to ask people to remove them. So that means I have to sit there and I have to give hundreds of names to our mods and have them do it. It's frustrating.
So how did your like going out thing work? Was it okay, or was it not successful for you?
Well, I don't actually really know. I didn't actually look at how much I made.
Okay.
I did find out one weird thing, that DoorDash and Slice are apparently the same company.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Good job. Extraordinary, yes. That means it's finally time. It is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first. Now imagine an X on your map with 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where they intersect. I shall wait for you there. It's the Temple of Time. Do you understand where the two lines connecting the shrines would cross? I'll be waiting!
It's the Temple of Time, duh. Wait, can I do amiibos now? Can I do amiibos? Doggone it, I still can't do amiibos! Why?
Alright, have a great night. Silver Sonic, thank you for your help.
Yep, have a good night, Silver Sonic.
That's okay, Quintatsu. I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
says I can't support you guys, but I also don't have money for a Switch 2.
No, I know that. I was just directing it at certain people that always complain when we ask people for memberships, and they try to make us feel bad about it, but then somebody bought a Switch 2, and it's just kind of like, okay. And they always make people feel bad about, like, you know, I can't donate because of this, because my situation is like, hey guys, I got a Switch 2.
I don't actually have the capability of doing that. Like, even if I don't even have any money, like, and people keep telling me day after day after day, like, either it's like a non-profit radio show or something like that, and I'm listening to them every day, I eventually donate something because I know I'm using the service every day for free, so I should donate something because it makes sense, because, you know, those people need the help, and I'm always using their service for free. And I have at least $3. Like, if you don't have $5, you could always donate $3 or $1 once in a while.
What I was explaining, like, there are a lot of YouTubers that are going through and trying to do the members-only content. Like, they upload still, but their uploads are only available to paying members, because that's how bad things got. And it's just like we're still a channel that's, like, you know, quote unquote, like, free content, but it's like we're starting to really get hurt.
I mean,
So.
I wouldn't. I mean, we gotta get the people. We gotta get that list of people on Discord off of there.
I know.
Because they, I mean, maybe they'll come back on there if they actually pay. But yeah, it makes me upset too, because it's frustrating. Because it's like, I don't want to say what it is, but I'll really be upset.
Yeah, I just, you know. Alright, so we have to go to the Temple of Time. This is still fun, even though this game is, like, so old. Like, I'm noticing the small little subtle improvements to this. Stab, 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 stab. Yay! Now, I believe we have to get a certain amount of hearts in order to get the Master Sword back.
Thank you for the memberships, Leroy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here I go. Oh, you have collected the spirit shrines and the orbs. I can offer you great power. In exchange for 4 orbs, it will amplify your being. So tell me what it is you want.
Heart container, I think. Wait, no. Whoops. No, come back. Weird voice in my head.
Oh, yes, up here, boy. Whoops, I gave him the wrong voice. No, I'm not done yet. Oh, hello again. I would like stamina. Yes.
But okay. Now that I don't even know what you were talking about. Person you're talking about is here every day helping like and share the videos. So I don't see any problem with that. I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at somebody who's liking and sharing all the videos.
I didn't say I was mad. I never said that. Never used the word mad. I was just pointing out something.
Out of all the people you could point out, though, that person is helping us tremendously in here all the time, every single day. You know what? This is why I'm never responding to you anymore when you're talking about a topic. Because you know that I'm going to jump into the hornet's nest and say something wrong when I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's okay, Sweet Pea.
Not really.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to John Cleese, and then hopefully we get the Amiibo thing. because I would like to try some Amiibos. I have my Amiibos here in front of me.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. and the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright, here's the paraglider as I promised. And the ghost is just gonna hang out here now. Can I do amiibos now? Can I do the amiibos? With that, you should probably go and do stuff. And I think that's all. I've told you everything. You must save Hyrule! Disappears. Whoosh. Okay. Now are the amiibos unlocked?
Well, fairly certain they're not gonna call me at this point.
Yeah, probably not at this time at night, no.
They said 3 days.
I know,
It's a complete lie.
How do you use the glider again? How to use the glider? Is it double tap?
I can just schedule my own interview, reschedule it to Monday. Because I don't think those people are gonna call me anymore.
Yeah. This is a great place to do amiibo drop. Nope, no it's not.
Well, thank you for your ultimate stream, Game Wing. Thank you again.
Appreciate that, Game Wing.
Thanks for the gift of membership, Leroy. Thank you for the super chat, Jay.
Can we do amiibos now? Oh, come on! You still can't do amiibos? What? We can't really go on Twitch. But, thank you. We're on YouTube. We're kind of exclusive on YouTube. Hi, Katie. Does anybody remember how to unlock amiibos?
Yeah, you're right, Katie. We did say that. We don't have a lot of time to do Twitch because we're here.
We stream over here about 10 hours a day, so. It unlocked. You unlocked mirror mode? Thank you, Aqua. Nice to see you. Think you have to leave the plateau. Alright, let's try that.
Thank you, Aqua.
Nice to see you, Aqua. I've left the plateau. Hyrule Kingdom. Wow, it's a lot easier to aim now too. Like they improved every aspect of this game. The details, the way the camera moves, the way the controller works. The gyro doesn't feel clunky at all. I haven't shut off the gyro like I usually do. The gyro doesn't feel bad at all. I'm incredible, actually. No, we don't want to fight the... I should be able to swim across no problem. So long, Mr. Skeleton.
Hello, Stacy. Hi, Lisa. Amiibos. This is Lisa. Enabling Amiibos is Weaver.
Okay, well, once I get to a stable place.
Thank you, Julius, as I'm become interested. Kwings channel now. I'm participating in a live stream for premiere.
Cool.
Thank you, Julius. I do. The reason I'm getting a PS4 is it was gifted to me. I understand.
I explained it. Ben, I wasn't talking about you, Ben.
Luke was just thinking of, I don't know, he was just thinking of certain people or something.
There was just a couple people that, like, have been here for years, and they always give me a song and dance about being a member or, you know, doing any type of super chat, and then they tell me their financial situation, and then they buy a very expensive system.
I know, but honey, you have to realize that, never mind. It's just, you know, even you and I ate ramen so we could afford our system.
Well, of course, we made sacrifices to do it, but I'm saying, like, you know, any type of support would be nice when we're struggling this much, is what I'm saying. Especially with the Discord situation and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but, again, that person is here every day, liking and sharing.
No Amiibos still, gang.
So for me, that's worth more than, I mean, that's worth a lot. It's worth a tremendous amount.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Amiibo still haven't unlocked. I don't know.
I just feel stressed because I talked to my uncle and I felt good talking to him, but now I feel like I overshared. So I just feel stressed about that.
You first need to unlock the Amiibo room, which usually happens after receiving the paraglider and leaving the Great Plateau.
What kind of ramen do I eat, Stacy? I just get the 10-cent ramen and I put an egg in it. Or sometimes I get a packet of miso soup, Stacy. And then I put that miso soup packet, that's like $1 something. I put that instead of the, you know, packet that comes with it. Sometimes I put what other vegetables I have. Like I have frozen, I get like a little thing that's like a huge thing of garlic for $4. I keep that in the freezer. It lasts me for like several months. I put 1 or 2 cloves of garlic in it. If I have some kimchi, I put that in it. If I have some frozen corn, I throw that in it. Whatever I have, I just throw some vegetables in it, crack like 1 or 2 eggs. Then a thing of miso soup, and then I'm good to go.
Yay!
When I don't have any miso soup, then I just go with the packet that comes with the 10-cent ramen, and I put 2 eggs in it. And that's not good for me because the packet that comes with it has so much salt. It makes me feel very... I actually make it in the microwave because I don't have time to cook because I'm doing this, so... It's like, and it's kind of annoying when you cook ramen with an egg in the microwave and you fill a huge bowl with water and then you put the packet and that's your dinner. The problem is you got 2 problems going on for you. Number 1, you're eating a ton of salt, which is going to make you feel pretty sick. Unless you switch it for miso soup packet, which actually can be a lot healthier. And then your second problem is that microwave is stupid because instead of boiling the water, it basically evaporates most of it to the point where you almost have like egg noodles. But yeah, I make it on the stove sometimes, Stacy. Like I have like, I can't believe it's not butter. It's better than bouillon, beef bouillon. I put a little bit of that in it, which is actually really good. It's like reconstituted beef. Then I put a little bit of lemon juice, like if I have it, like a squirt of lemon juice. And that substitutes for, usually people when they make ramen, like, they add like, well, from what I've seen, with my favorite channel, Cooking with Dog, they put like rice vinegar in it. And Luke can't have rice vinegar. And because, well, he could, but it's too acidic for him. So I just put a squirt of lemon juice in it. And I put like sesame oil, a little bit of soy sauce. I prefer it with fresh ginger. Luke doesn't like that. So I just have the ginger powder that I put in it. I put a couple cloves of garlic. If I was going all out, I'd put a bunch of vegetables in there and like boil it with the vegetables and like a little piece of pork and boil it with the pork. And then it tastes so good. But I haven't had time to do that for years. So I just make it like with the, basically what I do is I get frozen corn, I get the bouillon, beef bouillon, which isn't the fake bouillon with the too much salt. I get the better than bouillon, which is reconstituted beef broth. Then I put the lemon juice, then I put the soy sauce, sesame oil, ginger powder. Sometimes I get a packet of like stir-fry seasoning, which has a bunch of different cool seasoning that tastes good. Sometimes I put a little packet of that, but I usually don't anymore. Like if and then I add like some frozen corn in there, and then I actually plop a few eggs in there and boil them, like basically poach the eggs in it. And then I boil the noodles separately, and then that's how Luke and I have ramen sometimes.
Yep.
That's my long explanation.
Amber makes really good ramen.
I learned from Cooking with Dog, which is the ultimate for me. I feel like that has a really good recipe for ramen. You can kind of edit it yourself to make it, you know, doable. I love, for myself, for my actual self, when I make ramen for myself, my ultimate ramen is getting some kimchi, putting the kimchi with miso soup packet, getting the 10-cent ramen, 2 eggs, 2 pieces of 2 cloves of garlic, and soy sauce and sesame oil and water, and then I microwave that. And that's actually quite good. I like that a lot.
Thank you for the super chat, Goki. I'm sorry that you lost in the tournament, but you lost to a former Capcom Cup champion. That's pretty incredible.
Oh, wow.
That you got that far. Congratulations. Well, good job, and, you know, you'll get him next time.
Miso soup is healthy, says Stacy. Yeah, that's what I do. I get the $1 miso soup packets from my store, Stacy, and I put that instead of the ramen packet, and that actually tastes way healthier than the packet that comes from ramen. Thank you for the super chat, Aqua Dolphin says, how's everyone doing today? And Goki says, thank you for the super chat, Goki. So I went 3-2 at CEO in Street Fighter 6, lost to one of the best players in America, former Capcom Cup champion. Yeah, sorry, Luke already read that. Yeah. Awesome, Goki. Congratulations for going up against the very best of the best. You know who else is one of the best players in America? You are, Goki. Ooh. That guy also had the privilege of playing you, so he was pretty, I bet he thought that was cool. So. That's awesome, Goki. We are honored to know you, because that's really cool. And good, how are you doing, Aqua Dolphin? Thank you so much. Hi, Secret Twin. Yeah, so I make it, yeah, I like the miso soup, Stacy. It makes it way healthier, except for, in reality, I'm saying the miso soup is $1, but really it's $1.75, which means what I do is I get 1 packet of miso soup, and then the rest of the time I just use the regular packet of ramen, which isn't the healthiest. But I get one healthy day.
Twilight Princess Link is missing. I don't know where he is. Yeah, we're missing. Twilight Princess Link is missing. I don't know where he is. He used to be on top of the TV. I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I like, I mean, do you have to be, I mean, you can do, anyone can participate in the streams, Julius.
Yeah.
As long, I mean, you don't have to do, you have to, oh, you like Frank's red sauce in your ramen? Interesting. Okay. No, for right now our channel is free, Julius. I mean, there's other channels that are putting everything for members only. I mean, it's free to watch right now. Just, we're not, you know, it's just like, we were counting on it going up a lot in June and it hasn't. So basically, we're in a lot of trouble because we were counting on June going up so we could pay our taxes. So we're in trouble. And we actually don't know what we're gonna do, really. Hey Jade, I tend to make the soup base from scratch based off a recipe and it's tasty. Oh wow, Jade, that's great. Thank you, Game Wing. Appreciate that. No, ramen is not my favorite meal.
No.
I just have it because it's cheap.
Yeah.
It is healthy for if you have no money and if you need something to eat, it's a great meal because you got especially if you put an egg in it, it's very easy to make, and an egg has some of the best nutrition in it. An egg has pretty much every vitamin and mineral and well, it has all the vitamins you need. Most of them, like it has vitamin B, vitamin E. I don't know, it has the main vitamins, vitamin D, I think. And then it has protein. So really, I mean, if you could only eat one meal every day and only one food item, you would probably be able to survive on just hard-boiled eggs. Because they have like complete nutrition in the egg. So like that's why, you know, like if you don't have any money, just get literally you get a packet of ramen that's 10 cents each, that big packet of it, and then you just make it and put the egg in it.
So what is our thoughts on Breath of the Wild on this? I mean, it looks pretty cool. I think it looks better at night than it does. Link made
I always watch my grandmother make soup, which is confusing. Oh, that's cool that you can make miso soup from scratch, Jade. That's amazing.
Amiibo. Wolf Link.
I wouldn't want Link to work at a food restaurant, Timmy, because I wouldn't eat his food. Because I think Link is insane. I don't think he's very good at cooking.
Me?
Link!
Oh. The cat?
No, the character.
Oh, yeah, Link throws in all kinds of crazy
Timmy
stuff.
says Link working in a food restaurant, fast food restaurant, would be hilarious. I wouldn't want to eat his cooking because he throws stuff in it. I don't even know what he's going to throw in it.
So many people would get food poisoning. Yeah.
He throws in bugs and monster guts, and like I wouldn't want to eat from him. I don't know. I like miso soup as my appetizer at a sushi restaurant. Awesome, Stacy.
So, it looks like, guys, we'll be doing a part 2 of this tomorrow. We're gonna end once I get to that tower in the background.
I watched my Ultimate of Dragons universe. You're amazing with things. That's very kind of you.
Hey guys, we gotta kind of keep things a little bit stable. If you could run the short in the back, because I'm not quite ready to end this stream just yet. And I'm not gonna have enough time to run the next stream, but we're at 10:40, so need as many people as possible to click that link. I believe this is the short link. We were at 10:40, so we basically dropped by like 400 views by covering this shit over the course of an hour. You need your guys' help. No. Wolflink, don't attack the scary monster guy. Wolflink, no! Well, it doesn't look like we can. Well, maybe we can. Whoa! Oh my god.
I can look and see what happened if I made anything. But I don't think it looks very good. So I'm just gonna not look at this moment. Sometimes when I feel like I didn't make a lot, I just don't even look at it until tomorrow, and then I try to add more stuff onto it.
Woo! Wow. I forgot how crazy this thing up here was. Stop with the crazy music! Tense.
I'm gonna try to make your families a little bed up there so that if they wanna stay, they can. I don't know how they're gonna stay in their camper.
They've been staying in their camper this whole time.
I wouldn't stay there.
I know.
Well, if there's riots out there, they're not gonna be able to stay out there.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
They didn't go to Illinois. Alright. You guys got it up to 1080. Keep it up. Try to get it up to 1,100 so we can get the next stream started, which is F0. At least when we're stopping this.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chat again, everyone. And to answer your question, good. How are you doing, Secret Twin, Aqua Dolphin? And thanks for sending them spider monkeys.
Yep, and thank you guys for the super chats. Really appreciate that. It helps out a lot. So Legend of Zelda will continue tomorrow with more, I don't know, like I'm just going to be doing shrines and story and trying to get enough stuff in order to get the Master Sword, because I'm only doing story. So, yeah. I'm not planning on doing like 50 streams of this. My goal is like maybe 10. I think I can beat the game in 10 streams. I don't know.
See, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm thirsty.
I know, honey. Alright, so we're gonna save. Save.
I think I want to apply for that stupid delivery job.
Okay.
I don't even know what I would be delivering.
Yep, I know. I gotta get the next stream started, honey, so I gotta give them the link.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, we dropped a lot. It happens after the 3-hour mark. It just plummets. Yes, I'm not as good at clearing the Lionels as you, Jackson. I know, as you. All right, so anyway, guys and gals, F-Zero is next. R.I.P. Wolflink. Well, he shouldn't have tried to tackle the Guardian now, shouldn't he? I told him not to go there. He decided to run there, and, you know, he'll be back tomorrow. We'll have Wolflink hang out with us because Wolflink is right here. Okay? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Breath of the Wild 4K will be back tomorrow at around 6:15. Your next live stream is going to start up immediately. It's F-Zero, the story mode, for GX, which is the GameCube thing. So, if you guys want to hang out for the GameCube thingy, that will be next. That'll be F-Zero. So, yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your next stream begins right after this.